Pastor Mrs.
I'm so sorry for
I
keeping
can't
you
believe I'm
waiting.
calling you Pastor Mrs. Oh my
know,
goodness, how have you
Sister
been?
Lee.
Look at you. You look really nice.
No, thanks. So high. You please have a seat.
Thank you.
Sorry
Thank
for
you so
keeping
much.
you waiting.
It's
You know how
okay.
things can be.
I
I was
understand.
having meetings with her people
We
and
understand.
yeah.
So.
How come you're taking juice? I told him to order some food for you.
Ifa actually offered to order me food, but I said we're going to your house anyway, so that's fine. So
Okay,
I'd rather eat
that's
at your
right. I hope
house.
you were blessed by this.
It was amazing, like looking at you from college years, and then looking at you now, like wow.
Oh my goodness, I need to take this.
Go ahead.
Hello, Precious. Hi, baby. How are you? Okay, we're still in church. Actually, I'm coming home with Evangelist Lola and her husband. Yeah. Daddy will pick us up when he's done at the other church. Okay. So I will just text you when we're on our way. Please set the dining, warm the stew, and just get everything ready. But I will text you so you know when to swing into action. Okay, baby. All right. Love you too. Bye. That's your daughter.
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't have recognized her at church today. Your husband introduced me to her. She is so big. She
Almost
is
as tall as you are.
Yes, I'm even with heels on. I'm like, wow. Yeah, she's definitely your
How
husband's
time
daughter.
flies. How time flies.
Like it's been how many years now?
15.
My goodness.
The good old days. Thank God, I'm just so thankful that we're able to see each other again.
I know. Like,
Thank God for preserving our lives.
Amen. He's worthy. But yeah, it's been 15 years now. So yeah, we were on the mission field for 15 years with my husband in Accra. So wow,
Yeah.
I'm just excited. I'm happy that we're back here now.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I need that refreshing, time.
Thank God for people like you.
Okay.
People like you would, answer the call of God right after college and just, you left everything. I remember back then when you told us God was calling you and Paul to, to go to Accra on mission work, and myself and David were like, what is wrong with these guys? Are they not?
Everything happened so fast that even myself, I was so into it, but I didn't listen. I'm so glad I didn't listen to people. Like it was just he said, she said stuff, but I was able to focus on what God wanted us to do, and look at us now.
Yeah. Thank God for you, and thank God He has released you to come back.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus. I'm
Lord.
so excited about that. Now that we're back, it's time to focus on what really matters. Yeah.
Okay. Talking about that, let's gist a little bit before the pastors come get us.
It's time for the girls' talk.
So myself and Pastor were talking yesterday, and we're trying to shop for places, nice places that would be good for church, for you guys. So I told him I was going to share that with you. I'm so excited. So we go shopping for a church.
Did Paul put you up to this?
Ooh.
My husband. Because I told him already, like, starting a church is not what we're doing right now. We need a break. We can't start a church. We can't do none of that. We need to just take a breather.
So Paul was right, huh?
We were on the mission field for, like you said, 15 years. Right after I got married, 4 kids later, like, I need a break. I truly, truly need a break.
So you have a lot of explanations to do to me. I mean, if you need a break from what exactly? From going to church, serving God, pastoring? What exactly do you need a break from?
Outside of service, I'm so happy we're friends, so I can keep it real and open up to you. And honestly, I'm tired. And when I say I'm tired, it's in the sense of everything that I know. I feel like I breathe, I live, everything about me is just the mission field. That's all that I do. Like you said earlier, for the past 15 years, we've been on the mission field in Accra. Like, look at you, for example. God knows I'm not jealous or nothing. You're a whole doctor. Right after college, you went ahead to medical school. You have a doctor by your name. Like, I'm just even barely Pastor Mrs. That's just it. What happened to my goals? What happened to all the dreams that I had? Like what makes you think I don't want a doctor by my name too? I have dreams.
Dr. Lola.
Exactly.
Okay.
I have dreams. I have goals. I have ambitions. But I feel like I had to put everything on the altar of sacrifice. I had to put everything aside and answer to God's call because He called us to the field. Yeah, we did that for 15 years, and now that we're back here, can we live a little? Like, I have goals that I want to achieve too. I want a doctor by my name. Why can't I do that?
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
That's why we're friends.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I just pray that you, as I talk to you, I just pray that God will just shine His light into your heart. This isn't so much about me. It's not about Paul, but it's about God. Hey, the irony of life. Here I am, a doctor. Yeah, I love being a doctor. But do you know that 2 years ago, I almost gave up? I was going to quit my job. Because when you and Paul, you don't know what the call of God in your life did to myself and David. Remember, we were new converts. And you and Paul were like the firebrand back then. You guys, you had God, you were doing the right thing, and you were just, we were so motivated by you guys. And seeing you step out in faith like that and just going for that mission work, it meant so much to us. We didn't know God was going to bring us to where we are today. Look at me now. The pastor of this huge church, 500 members. I didn't say no to the call of God because somebody like you said yes to Him. Now you're back. But I don't think God brought you back for you to give up and stop working for Him. And talking about the doctor before my name or the doctor as behind my name, my sister, 2 years ago I wanted to run. I got tired of being in the medical world. I wanted to just, I felt like God needed me to be, to be here. God needed me to have my hands, all hands on deck, serving Him with my husband. I felt like God wanted me to be in ministry full time. I didn't even care about the money. Because I wasn't feeling like I was being fulfilled. I was fulfilled, but I felt like God wanted me, spirit, soul, and body in the ministry. And, I just feel like you need to wake up. You need to just come back to yourself and just be the Lola, the same Lola that was so much on fire for God back there. You really need to. This is not just a call. I understand. There you go. I understand where you're coming from. I know you want to catch up on life and everything. But may I remind you that you're not doing God a favor by supporting your husband in the ministry. You saying yes to the call of God in the life of your spouse doesn't mean you're doing God a favor. You're not doing God a favor by supporting Paulo. I wish women, pastors' wives all over the world will know this. Every time I get a chance to talk to people, I tell them, when God called your husband, He knew you were going to say yes to the call too before He called your husband. You are priority to God. You need to support Him. When He was talking to me, I know that He would never be fulfilled if you don't allow Him to do this. And like I said, God had you in mind when He was going to call your husband. He had you in mind. Remember when God, I don't want to preach to you because you know the word, but I just have to say this. When God was going to change Abraham's name, God had already, called him, told him you're going to be a father of many nations, but there had to be a name change. But God didn't just change Abraham's name as well. Mama Sarai too became Sarah just because there was a call. And there had to be a name change for both of them. If Sarah was irrelevant, God wouldn't have changed her name as well.
That's true.
God needs you in this call. You need to be in this purpose. This right here is purpose. Now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong for you to desire to improve yourself. But are you going to go to medical school at 47? It's true, oh. You cannot start beating yourself up now because you want to be a doctor, because you don't have a doctor before your name. There are people out there, women of God, blaming themselves. Oh, maybe I should have done better. Maybe I shouldn't have even quit. But the fact remains that God had all of this scripted in the story of our lives. So please, anytime you want me to pray with you, please, just let me know. That's why I'm here. Please.
Thank you so much, Pastor D.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank
It's
you.
always a
Thank you.
privilege.
Thank you for always being there. Thank you.
No problem. Please. Please. We need you here. We need you to be back on track.
Okay.
And you've given your best to those ladies in Accra. Chicago is waiting to hear your
Chicago,
voice.
here I come.
Okay. I think, yeah, they are here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
so we're going to go meet them.
Okay.
I'm so glad we had this conversation.
Me too.
Today.
I just feel better now.
I'm glad I